שם השם נעשה ונצליח. few דברי תורה, and בעזרת השם we'll continue. In this time, a lot of people look at Am Yisrael. You go in the streets and you see that everybody is looking at you because in the news everybody is talking about us. So I was in the phone store right now, and the guy there is an Israeli guy. He told me something that I think we should talk about it. He said that because everybody is looking at us now, we should show Derech Eretz. We should show that we are the nation of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, God. Chaz v'shalom to not do Chilul Hashem. So I thought maybe to speak few halachot about Derech Eretz, how we should behave as people, before Torah. Derech Eretz kadma LaTorah. So there's a very interesting Gemara in Masechet Baba Kama, page 92. The Gemara there says that a person, his name was Rava. Rava said to Rabba Bar Mari, two rabbis and Talmudic rabbis, they were talking to each other. One said to the other, you should know that there's 61 diseases. Not diseases, machovim. Machovim, it's pain? Ailments, yeah. 61 ailments. A person feel pain in 61 ways when you hear or smell someone eating and you don't eat. That's what he said to his friend. He said that there is a certain pain a person feels, especially if he's hungry, and someone else eats, and you can hear it, or you can smell it, which is even worse, and you don't eat.
Seeing worse or seeing?
Huh? Seeing also, but hearing and smelling, it's a little bit more chazak. So from here we learn that one of the laws of Derech Eretz is when you eat something, make sure you don't make other people suffer because of your eating. So Jewish people are sensitive. We have to think about other people. If you eat something very tasty, you should make sure that you eat it in a way that the person beside you, if there are people beside you, they would not feel that they also want. And that's why you should eat aside, or you should also give to them a little bit, or at least ask them if they want to, to share with them. That's the halacha. Now, we see in certain cases it's even worse. The Gemara in Masechet Yoma, on page 82, the Gemara there says about a lady that is pregnant. The Gemara says if she smells the food on Yom Kippur, it's a day that we're not allowed to eat. And she also has to fast. If she smells food on Yom Kippur, and she feels that she wants to eat it, and Chaz v'shalom, she feels that something bad can happen to her if she won't eat it, give her to eat. The Gemara in a different place says even sometimes something not kosher even you can give her to eat. To that extent. But again, it needs to be a danger. But we see that when a person smells something and he cannot eat it now, he feels bad. We have to be sensitive to the environment around us. This is Derech Eretz. Some people, they eat things that they make a lot of noise. Beastly. You know this snack? Something crunchy. And they make and people hear you, and it makes them also want. Right? You should always let them also eat with you together. Share with them. Now sometimes, people, they want to share. They say, you want? You ask someone else. You also want? So of course, out of respect, out of nimus, He will tell you, no, it's okay, I ate. איזה ate ואיזה נעליים. He wants to eat. It's not enough that I'm adding to halacha. This is not written. I think it's not enough just to say, you want. Mamash, give it to him. Only if he really, really refuses. Then okay, don't give it to him. But be'emet, you should give and you should share because it's not nice. It's not Derech Eretz. This is the halacha.
Maybe it also means you don't eat in the places where other people.
What?
Maybe you should eat even in those places where people just walk around or whatever.
Yafe. So if it's a place where everybody eats,
That's normal.
no problem. Everybody has. But if you eat alone and other people around you,
Well, in subways,
it's
sometimes
better.
people eat.
It's better to avoid if it's possible. I cannot tell you that it's an avera, but it's better to avoid out of the Derech Eretz or the one that is beside you. Tell him, okay, b'chavod, take also a little bit. Now another thing is the Gemara in Masechet Ketubot. Look how important is it. The Gemara in Masechet Ketubot talks about on page Samech Aleph 61. The Gemara says about the two sons of Rav Chizda. The two sons of Rav Chizda, they were very big tzaddikim, and they both had a shamash, a servant, someone that a mesharet, someone that helped them. The difference between both of them, that every time the first son of Rav Chizda was eating, he was giving to the servant first, a little bit, and then he was eating. So the servant will not see me eating and want. The other son of Rav Chizda, he did the opposite. He started to eat, and then after he started to eat, after a while, he also was sharing with the servant. The Gemara says that the first son of Rav Chizda, he got a zchut to see Eliyahu Navi. And the other son of Chazmina didn't have the zchut to see Eliyahu Navi. Because he was more careful in Derech Eretz. So you see, to reach levels of Eliyahu Navi, you need to be Ben Adam. With Derech Eretz. This is what the Gemara in Masechet Ketubot says. Now Rabbi Chaim Palaji, he has a book, Tzedakah Lechaim. In his book he says that sharing something with your friend, sharing a snack, sharing food, a sushi, whatever you have, this is mitzvah tzedakah, mamash like giving money. So it's a very important thing. We should all do that. Another thing that is interesting, there's another Gemara, Masechet Ketubot, that the Gemara say a story that teaches an halacha. The story is about a Roman guy, Goy. He came to a lady. I'm not sure if that lady was Jewish or was not Jewish, but it doesn't really matter. He came to that lady and he told her, I want to marry you. He proposed. So she said, I don't want to marry you. She rejected. So he says, okay, fine. And he took a pomegranate, a nice pomegranate. I think he realized that she's a little bit hungry. He took a pomegranate, he started to peel the pomegranate, and he ate it, with the joy. Now, when she saw it, she had, she had rok. She had spit? No. Saliva. The saliva came up a little bit to her mouth. And then she swallowed the saliva. It's happened to be that the Gemara says that this is very dangerous. When you want to eat something and you have that saliva, rok, coming up, and you swallow it, it can put you in danger. Physical danger. So at the moment, what happened to her? Her face started to be red. She felt very, very weak. And Mama, she was in a very, very bad condition. This Roman guy realized that, and he told her, if I will heal you and you will feel good, would you marry me? She says, yes. Just help me there. Just help me. So he took another pomegranate, he peeled it, and he told him, now I'm gonna eat it, and you're gonna have that saliva again, but please don't swallow it, just spit it out. And if there's gonna come more, spit it out again, and you will be okay. He ate the pomegranate, the saliva came, she spit it out, and she was healed. I don't know if she married him in the end, but this is the story. So Gemara say that when we eat in front of someone, and he really wants what you eat, it can even cause a physical danger. So for us to know, next time someone eats beside you and he doesn't share with you, he doesn't know this halakha, don't swallow the saliva. And you need to take it out. Mamash, it's an halakha. However, you have to be careful. What we learned, I think, 1 or 2 shiurim ago, we spoke about also Derech Eretz. You should not spit outside where people can see it and then feel bad. That's why you can do it outside in a place where you're sure that other people would not see it. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.